That's fine. Yeah. Let me just see which way. It's going to be me next, guys. So based on how I come across, either all of you will want to come on the next one, or none of you.
I'm waiting for the next one.
You wait.
I get you to sign something that you're happy to be perfect. All good. We can't take you in any state of pregnancy, sweet girl, or moment baby. You're all good. And your life jackets are automatic. Your life jackets are automatic, so if you do take a dip in the river today, they'll inflate for you. If they don't, just start swimming.
Give it to me like
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm in the back of a lot of your videos. They're dancing. I don't regret that. I know. There we have it. And look, we're heading back down past all these amazing things. So I can tell you a bit about it as we go. Or you might want to just sit and chat. I don't want to. Tower of London. The Traitors Gate there. Do we need to make a detour? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe take the traitors through there. Actually, though, the prisoners kept at the tower were not your average riffraff. It was all like your top creme de la creme of society. It was like your queens, your high earners. They'd keep them at the Tower of London. And what they'd actually let them do was they'd leave. They wouldn't be forced to stay. They could leave in the daytime because the city of London was just over here. So they could go out and carry on working because they had not attached to London. Oh yeah, probably that was there then. Front of the boat, incredibly powerful, huge. They can shoot about 12.5. That moon tonight, by the way, sorry. That moon is gorgeous, isn't it? Gorgeous. Sorry, 12.5 hours they could shoot. And the first time they fired the guns on board, it was so sort of ferocious, the shock around the vessel, it broke all the toilets on board. Which was not ideal, because they're occupied, they're very nervous, you know. Okay. The Shard, just have you been to the top of the Shard? Why? Nice coloured lights at the night time. Often confused. It's famous because for a really long time it was the only place in London you could cross the river without getting a boat or very wet. Because it was very busy, they had to create a one-way system because at the time it was what we call a living bridge. People lived on the bridge, a bit like Winter Florence, which they're very good. So because it was so busy, they created a one-way system. Essentially, very simple, keep to the left-hand side. And they think that might be why we all now drive on the left-hand side of the road, because of London Bridge. And it's like when you've been met on one side by lots of decapitated heads, saying like, don't proud. So it's a glorious place to be. Cannon Street Station just here. Do you see the two pillars either side of the bridge? It used to be, you can see there's images of this on Google, but there's a, you see, they didn't come back. Can you imagine that? So never came back, they left it here. Southwark Bridge, over in the corner there with all the lights, that's the angle, the skyline of London, with the viewpoints that go to St Paul's Cathedral. So you know we've got all these quirky shaped buildings, like the walkie-talkie, you can see Lily's forward, and there's the cheese grater, you know, with like the diagonal front. They're all built like this, A, because they look cool, but it preserves the view sites coming through to St Paul's Cathedral. It's pretty clever. So there she is. On St Paul's there's two clock towers and two gold statues that disappeared. You see why we need those viewpoints, right? Gone otherwise. The two gold statues on the clock tower are actually two gold pineapples. These pineapple shapes are all over London. Once you know about them, you'll see them everywhere. They kind of look like acorns to me. But they sort of resemble or symbolise wealth and power, because back in the day you can't grow them here. So you had a pineapple, you had a lot of money. You wouldn't eat it, you'd probably just show it off. There were companies that rent pineapples, they just show off and give it back. I know. Oh, I don't need time travel. That is your easy business, isn't it? Just store loads of pineapples and make a fortune. These are the Blackfriars bridges. The old train bridge. I'm sure it's also heavy, it's got this lovely state-of-the-art one you've just come to now. And over here, at the top of the pillars, you might see in the white stone carving all these birds. This side of the river, they're meant to be different types of seabirds. And as we pass through, they changed to different types of birds and lights and lyrics. The Victorians believed this was the very point in the river where the water changed from the fresh river water to the salty seawater. It's not like that at all, but it's a nice detail. To make London Bridge can maybe take it. I've also never tried some of the Thames, which I didn't. There is a business in North Greenwich that's been running for like 400 years. I don't know who's keeping it going. They're like the oldest business selling genuine property. Maybe all the tourists give it a go. It might be really tasty. The National Theatre there, and on the other side, just this long white building is Somerset House. It's got the sort of dome at the top, it's green. Can't really tell that because it's dark now. But the reason I point it out, down from the dome, there's this huge archway. Quite low in the tide now, so it's a bit hard to spot. But that archway used to be the way for boats to pull into Somerset House. So these walls weren't always here. The river expanded a lot further out. I don't know which direction you came from. You came from Oxford Street, I think. But you know Waterloo Station? Just behind us, we're going quite far back this way, there's a road called the Lower Marsh. But because it used to be more marshland. So yeah, you can still see the river is pretty contained now, which is why it's quite fast flowing. The Aber Bridge, the Waterloo Bridge behind me. What, Aber?
Oh, no, you take the other.
Oh, they buy it! Yeah, no, that does look good now. This is actually also got a big name, it's the Ladies' Bridge. They finished building this during the Second World War, and of course at that point all the men had to go off and fight, so the ladies took over and they built this train station. The weird shape of the building, because it is a bit peculiar, it was meant to look like a train. That was the concept. Which you may or may not see. I feel like it's like a Thomas the Tank Engine. All in a well under eye. We've been on to, it's built on sort of big fold. We're having a little bit of issues, a little bit big issues with the foundations. Great view. The river view, sorry. But yeah, it's thinking. So that's in the building, obviously, they make laws. One of the strangest laws I've heard, though, was that actually exists inside this building. So it is illegal to die inside the building. So it's a bit of I don't know how that works. I do know they have taken it so seriously. But that basically is the height where the Victorians believed if the water reached the lion's mouth, London would be at risk of flooding. So they used to run around, the police actually had to check the water levels with where the lion's heads were, that was their mathematical skills. And they say if the lions are sinking, London is sinking. We do have a big Thames barrier now, so we don't have to really look at that. So good. And I guess finally, I should point out, it's a good one to know about, that ominous big building just there. It's Portland's house, it's got all those sort of chimney looking things, right? It's good to know it's a very strong building. It was built to be the strongest building in London, so it is told to withstand bombing and earthquakes. It's got secret state tunnels underground. It's got waterproof. It did flood the first week they opened it, but apart from that, zombie alien invasion. Maybe that's the solution. Thank you so much for listening back on. I'm sorry, I'm just going on. We're going to pull back into this view birthday. So give me 2 takes. I'll tie us on so we're nice and safe, and then we'll get you up. But just keep your life jackets on, please, till you're back on the pier. I hope you had a nice time.